Former President Donald Trump shot back at his former Vice President Mike Pence on Friday after Pence said that Trump was wrong in claiming he had the ability as Vice President to overturn the 2020 election, calling the notion of one man electing the president un-American. In a fiery statement Friday night, Trump criticized Pence and his unwitting advisors, calling the former Vice President an automatic conveyor belt for Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell for refusing to intervene in Biden's election. The ex-president wrote, "Just saw Mike Pence's statement on the fact that he had no right to do anything with respect to the electoral vote count other than being an automatic conveyor belt for the old crow, Mitch McConnell, to get Biden elected president as quickly as possible." He also added, "Well, the vice president's position is not an automatic conveyor if obvious signs of voter fraud or irregularities exist. That's why the Democrats and rhinos are working feverishly together to change the very law that Mike Pence and his unwitting advisors used on January 6 to say he had no choice. The reason they want it changed is because they now say they don't want the vice president to have the right to ensure an honest vote." He also said, "In other words, I was right and everyone knows it. If there is fraud or large-scale irregularities, it would have been appropriate to send those votes back to the legislature to figure it out. The Dems and rhinos want to take that right away." Trump bashed his vice president ahead of the January 6 Capitol Hill riot for not having the courage to reject certified electors from Arizona, Georgia, and Pennsylvania for then-President-elect Joe Biden. Trump claimed he lost due to widespread voter fraud, but courts rejected his claims. Since the riots, during which the mob changed, hanged Mike Pence as they entered the Capitol, the two's relationship soured. At a gathering of the Federalist Society in Orlando, Florida this week, Pence, who may be eyeing a 2024 presidential campaign, said he has no right to overturn the election. Pence said, "I heard this week that President Trump said I had the right to overturn the election. President Trump is wrong. I had no right to overturn the election. The presidency belongs to the American people and the American people alone. And frankly, there is no idea more un-American than the notion that any one person could choose the American president. Under the Constitution, I had no right to change the outcome of our election." Well, we'd like to know your thoughts and responses. Share them in the comments down below, and also share this news and show us support through subscribing to our channel. Stay tuned for the real stuff on Next News Hour.